in the dark and the deep, before day had a name, God spoke to the silence, and light broke like flame. Let there be light, and the light, it was good. Evening then morning, the first day stood. 6 days of wonder He formed and He made, called it all good, then He rested and stayed. Heaven and earth from the dark and the foam, the world had a maker, and we had a home. Day 2, He stretched out the sky like a tent. Waters up, waters down, and the heavens were bent. Day 3, dry land rose from the deep white sea. Seeds and trees and green things growing wild and free. Day 4, the sun for the day, moon for the night. Stars beyond counting hung as small points of light to mark out the seasons, the years and the days, set high in the heavens in their circling ways. Day 5, the waters swarmed with fin and with scale. Birds took to the wind on feather and sail. Be fruitful and multiply, He said with delight. Evening then morning, the 5th turned to night. Day 6, cattle, creatures, all wild things that creep. Then God formed a man from the dust and the deep. Let us make them like us, male and female He made, given the earth to tend, to keep and to lay. And God saw all He'd made, and behold, it was good. The heavens, the earth, just as Maker had stood. Day 7, He rested and blessed it as holy, a day set apart, moving quiet and slowly. 6 days of wonder He formed and He made, called it all good, then He rested and stayed. Heaven and earth from the dark and the foam, the world had a maker, and we had a home. The heavy dust is finally cleared, the stars are set, the skies are sphered. But the Maker looked at the quiet soil and saw a space for love and toil. He took the clay, He breathed a spark, and human breath broke through the dark. A living soul from the quiet ground in the open wild where grace was found. Oh, the river flows from Eden's heart, where the gold is good and the waters part. To the east, to the west, the four winds blow. In the garden where the deep roots grow, and the tree of life is standing tall. Before the shadows ever started to fall. He placed the man in the garden shade to watch the beauty that was made, to keep the earth and tend the vine beneath the canopy divine. Eat of the fruit, it's yours to keep, but from one branch you must not reap, for the day you taste of the knowledge tree, the dust will claim your memory. Oh, the river flows from Eden's heart, where the gold is good and the waters part. To the east, to the west, the four winds blow. In the garden where the deep roots grow, and the tree of life is standing tall. Before the shadows ever started to fall. But the Maker said it is not right for man to walk alone at night. He brought the beasts, the birds of air, to see if any match was there. But names were spoken one by one, and still the lonely work was done. So a deep sleep fell upon the land, and he took a rib with a gentle hand. Flesh of my flesh, bone of my bone, no longer walking this earth alone. Fashion clothes, a sacred grace, to look each other in the face. Leaving the past, they join as one. Underneath the setting sun, and they were naked, they were bare, with no regret and no despair, no shame to hide, no tears to weep, just a quiet garden fast asleep in the cool of the day. Before the shadows started to fall. In the heart of the garden where the rivers did flow, grew the tree of the knowledge of all we could know. The whisperer slithered with venomous grace, and questioned the word of the Maker of space. Did he truly forbid you to taste of this fruit? Will you surely expire if you strike at the root? With a glance of desire and a seed of deceit, the woman did reach, and the man too did eat. Oh, the apron of fig leaves, the hiding in shame, as the cool of the evening called out for a name. The fracture of heaven, the tears in the soil, from the bliss of the garden to dust and to toil. Where art you? Echoed the voice through the trees, as they trembled in shadows down on their knees. The blame was divided, the innocence dead. The serpent was cursed to crawl on its head. To the woman, the sorrow of bearing a child. To the man, the thorns of a world growing wild. By the sweat of your brow shall you harvest your bread, till you return to the dust where the angels once tread. Oh, the apron of fig leaves, the hiding in pasture of heaven, the tears in the soil, from the bliss of the garden to dust and to toil. But a promise was whispered amid the dark decree. A seed of the woman would set captives free. Though the heel would be bruised by the venomous bite, the head of the serpent would crush in the light. The garments of skin by the Lord's hand were made, a covering bought by a price that was paid. Driven out from the east, where the cherubim stand, with the turning bright sword in a guarding hand, away from the tree where the life waters flow, into the wilderness onwards they go. Dust unto dust,